Horrific images, violent videos and even pornography are just some of the things that student Flossie McShea says she was exposed to on phones at school from the age of 11.
And now the 17-year-old has joined a campaign to get them banned from schools altogether. She's here now, along with Dr. Kieran Murphy, child protection specialist and expert witness for the group that aims to bring a judicial review on this whole subject. Thank you both very much for coming in.
Morning.
Sophie, as Susanna said, you were 11 when you first saw these images on the school bus, so you were barely out of primary school. Without going into too much graphic detail, what kind of images are we talking about?
So really going from primary school to secondary school, within the first 3 months of being at secondary school, on the bus and in school, I was shown, you know, pornographic videos, really graphic, violent videos, photos. You know, they can really easily be airdropped around, which is where you can just, like, receive an image from anyone's phone.
That's interesting, because the difference between wanting phones banned at school and wanting them, you know, restricted at home is that at home you might not see this because you're not having it airdropped by someone else on the bus.
Yeah, or in your face like that, which is what happened to me. I got off the school bus. I actually wasn't inside the school. My friend came up to me and said, "Look at this video that I've just seen," put it straight in my face. I had to go home from school that day.
Was that the video showing two children playing with an automatic gun?
Yes.
And it going off and killing one of them on camera?
Yes.
With full graphic imagery?
Yeah.
I mean, we were saying in the break, there was a report, a good 2 years ago now, saying that 50% of primary school children, by the time they're old enough to go to senior school, would have watched an actual beheading on a phone. For you, these images kind of, I wouldn't say destroyed your childhood, but corrupted it and polluted it. Yeah, because you can't unsee it once you've seen it.
Dr. Kieran Murphy, many parents and teachers have concerns about phones, but pretty much every child's got one. So what is this taking the government to court all about?
Susanna, we've been thinking specifically about child protection in this country for 50 years now, since 1974. Over that time, there have been times where we've really had to look hard as a country, and we look back now and say that was madness that existed then. Asbestos being an example of that. People working with children who weren't police checked. You know,
wearing
seatbelts in cars. Seatbelts in cars.
Smoking in pubs.
Smoking in pubs. This is one of those times. The damage is so much. Children are telling us that they are being harmed, and parents aren't aware, carers aren't aware, grandparents aren't aware of what's going on. And I think that children would say, if parents at home, grandparents tonight spent 5 minutes with their children when they came home and said, "What have you seen at school today?" they'd be shocked and horrified.
Did you tell your parents the kind of stuff that you were being exposed to?
Definitely not. My phone would be taken away from me. Because I was, you know, heavily addicted from having a phone from the age of 11. I have been addicted to my phone for about 6 years now, which, you know, I really wish I wasn't.
And you're still addicted as we speak?
Yeah, less so. Now I have, you know, now I've grown up a bit and now I've realised that my phone is actually the problem.
Well, that being the case, OK, let's say your campaign is completely successful and we ban smartphones, from school completely. It's still going to go on, this kind of exposure, like in your friends' bedrooms, isn't it?
Yeah.
And in the back garden on a summer's day.
Yeah, so the thing is with that, I think the appeal for, you know, school children is the fact that everyone is in one room, there's about 30 kids in one classroom. It's the appeal to get everyone's reaction, the live reaction.
Got it.
As in, you know, you can airdrop something and you'll get everyone's reaction at the same time.
I see.
It still will happen at home.
I think the thing is, Richard, that at home parents can do what they can to protect their children.
Right.
When they go to school, there is an expectation that the children will be safe, and there is an expectation that the state will keep them safe.
Yeah.
And as Flossie says, just the ability to do that. So it could be a child from somebody else's home who just does that, and that is the video of beheading, bestiality, pornography. You cannot unsee it.
Thank you so much.
Well, more power to your elbow. I really hope the campaign works.
The Department for Education says phones have no place in our schools, and leaders already have the power to ban phones and have also brought in better protections for children from harmful content through the Online Safety Act. But I know you just want a blanket ban on phones in school. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Good luck with that.